ain't ready yet. Wait, let me fix my hair. Yes.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's yours, the one and only, yours truly, Miss Amaya. Take your shoes off, leave them at the door, baby. Go ahead and grab you a snack, get your girlfriends, whatever you need to do, honey. Call this one on three-way, that one on three-way, so y'all can watch the video at the same time. I know y'all quarantine, y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Baby, this is what you need to see, because this is good, okay? Let's jump right into it. So recently, as of yesterday, I basically noticed something on Twitter, and basically what was trending was a picture of Summer Walker. Now, before we even get into it, if you do not know Summer Walker, she's an amazing singer, an R&B singer at that, songwriter. She has a few videos. She has a hit song with Usher. Don't give me the line because I don't know the name of the song. Oh, Coming Through. Yes, I do. Okay. Now, Summer Walker is a very, very beautiful girl, and by no means of me using her as an example does not mean that she isn't beautiful. She's beautiful either way. But nonetheless, child, I'm scrolling through Twitter, and there is a picture of Summer Walker. There's a picture of her pre-surgery, and then there's one post-op. So basically, from what I can see, because I'm a surgery kind of girl, I noticed that she had rhinoplasty, which is her nose done. I did my own little research and found out that she had something else done with her face. It could be true or not, but from what I saw, I kind of agree. I'm about 80% sure. I also noticed there might have been either fat transfer or some type of work. There was definitely body augmentation, so she's a little bit more hippie, a more fuller look, smaller waist. And in the pre-op picture, you can basically see how she looked prior to these physical changes. In no way, fashion, or form bashing anybody for having cosmetic surgery, because hello, ding dong, I've had cosmetic surgery. I'm definitely for it. But I'm just using her as an example. Like, seeing her before and after inspired me with this term that I've been using. It inspired me to kind of spark this conversation and also just share it with you guys. So fast forward, I go to my Facebook. And typically on Facebook, I don't get too rowdy, too raunchy. That's more so for my Instagram and then, you know, carrying on Twitter. But for my Facebook, I kind of just give words of encouragement, you know, dibble and dabble in little debates with fish or, you know, people of my community here and there, whatever. So I basically went on my Facebook status and I posted my opinion about her look. And not only just her look, but more so, like I said, she's just an example of what I was saying, because when you say stuff to people, they don't necessarily get it, so you have to give them some type of visual. So Summer Walker was the perfect example, and that example was the femme queen aesthetic. Like, basically saying that you've reached a particular level in your transition. You've reached this almost perfect like identity, whether it's the perfect nose, perfect face structure, perfect teeth, perfect breast, perfect waistline, perfect hip to shoulder ratio. Everything is 98.9% out of 100 perfect. Obviously, we will never reach perfect, but obviously, like, a lot of girls, whether it's cisgender or trans women, spend hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, celebrities and non-celebrities, to basically get the look that they desire. So I was like, wow, a lot of these women have this femme queen aesthetic. And you should kind of know what aesthetic is. It's like, you know, appreciating a particular beauty. So if I say femme queen aesthetic, you know, that's the appreciation of a femme queen look. There's an array of different trans women and how trans women look. But as it relates to this particular topic, I'm saying the femme queen. So you have trans women who are just a group, and then under trans women you have, which is just a slang term, femme queen. This just means like you're just that ultimate 10. You're the face girl. You're the perfect tens girl. You have the body, the face, all of that. But nonetheless, because I'm trying to like give y'all the story and educate y'all at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have a million and one questions, different opinions, and all of that is welcome. I want all of that. Because y'all know like I carries in the comments. But nonetheless, it dawned on me that these women or this particular look is a femme queen aesthetic. And what I've noticed is that there is a collection of women that I can just pluck or call out on the top of my hands or my head that without a second look, you would think that they were trans women. Now, with Summer Walker, when I was scrolling down Twitter, mind you, I know who Summer Walker is. The girl with all the tats on her face, singer, songwriter, whatever. I know who she is. I know what she looks like. Or I knew her based off of what she used to look like. So when I did see her, for a second, I was like, who is this girl? And I mean, there are men and one trans women. I don't know them all. But if a girl is strikingly beautiful and she stands out, I'm going to go snooping around her Instagram. I want to know who she is. And it's no different than like what women do, men or just anybody. If you see someone who's strikingly gorgeous, you're intrigued and you want to know more about this person or, go digging and searching. So I'm like, who is this? Who is this girl? This femme queen is everything. Like, she's sickening. Unbeknownst to me, it's Summer Walker. Now, I will say she and Nikita Dragon, if you don't know her, she's another Asian trans woman. They're friends, and Nikita Dragon did her makeup. So that also played a part, too, because Nikita knows how to sculpt and structure your face. Now, I'm not saying that this girl went and altered her whole face. I'm just saying, based off of her nose job and other little things, she just gives off that femme queen aesthetic. Now, and I'm probably going to be repeating that over and over again because someone's going to be at home and they're going to be like, I don't know what, I got you. Basically, Nikita did her makeup. So that also played a part in, her look or her overall femme queen aesthetic look from what I gathered. I know what femme queens are. I know what they look like. I'm a trans woman, so baby, I know what it's given. But ultimately, I just feel like a lot of women are conforming or starting to be molded into this femme queen look. And who I've noticed was, Summer Walker, Kylie Jenner, what's the girl, Jolie from Fashion Nova. She's like the spokesperson for the main model for Fashion Nova. Like, I went and found her old pictures and she looks completely different. Got the small waist, big butt, little nose, pouty lips, face structure. Aubrey O'Day, Jada, Nicki Minaj. There's just so many of them. And once again, there's nothing wrong with that look. There's nothing wrong with getting cosmetic surgery. What I'm saying is that a lot of these women, in my eyes, have this femme queen aesthetic look. Now, some people were on my post basically saying like, well, I don't think a woman would go to her doctor and, bring a picture and say, well, I want to look just like this girl or, I want to look like her or whatever. I'm not saying that a lot of these women are going to their doctor specifically and saying, I want to look like this trans woman. But let's just be realistic, okay? When you're going to have plastic surgery, every woman that I know, I'm in a surgery group, a few of them. A lot of them have wish pics. They have Ari's hips. They may have this particular girl's lips, this particular girl's hairline. This is women and trans women. We all do it. So I'm not going to sit up here and say that we don't go to our doctors and say, well, can you have me like this? Like when I went to my doctor, I showed him Janet Mock's waistline. I had a picture of her in her bathing suit, and I was like, I want my stomach to be like that, kind of defined. I want the abs. I want to be etched like that. It's nothing wrong with that, and it doesn't make you less or more or less of a woman if you are inspired by other women, and if those other women just so happen to be trans women. There's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, all of us look good, okay? I don't know about how y'all feel, but I know I look good. So, that's not even the case. Like, I just feel that some of these women may have a gay male friend on their staff or something, or, you know, could easily just scroll through Instagram, social media, whatever, um, and may hint out that, hey, I want my nose like this. I may want my lips like this, or I may want my shape like that. It's nothing wrong with it. But from what I'm seeing, I believe that all of these women have this femme queen look. And with femme queens, there, like I told you guys before, there's just like this certain perfection look. I know that I'm flawed through the back door. I'm nowhere near perfect. I personally don't feel like I fit into that femme queen look, that ultimate perfect tens look, because I am flawed. I know that I don't have like the little tiny nose. My face and stuff isn't sculpted. I'm not super wide with a tiny waist. I think I just look like, you know, the average, you know, round the way girl. You know, some people may think that I look a little further along than that. Some people may feel that I could use a lot more work. But that's your opinion. I'm just telling you how I feel. Nonetheless, I'm confident in me. But back to what I was saying. So people in the comments were basically, some of them were like, I get what you're saying. A lot of these women do have this femme queen look. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna let y'all take a look. So take a look at what I'm talking about. Cisgender women at the top, and then transgender women at the bottom. And if you look closely at all of them, they all have a similar look. And I'm not saying that they're going to the doctor specifically asking to look like the girls on the bottom, but more and more women are starting to look trans. You may agree, you may not, you may be throwing a shoe at the screen. Hey, I'm glad you're watching. But more and more women, to me, are starting to look identical to trans women. It's honestly like, I've even heard where guys, or read where guys are like, well, honestly, I can't even tell the difference sometimes, because, you know, transgender women and cisgender women both are striving for that perfect look, and they're going over and beyond to get that perfect look. So it's like sometimes you can't even tell. They both got fat asses. They both have small waists. They both have the pinched nose. Both of them have like small jawlines, and you know, it's ribs being taken out. Girls are going to the extreme. And once again, there's nothing wrong with that, because all of you girls look fab. But I just feel like a lot of the women are starting to look identical to trans women. That's basically my opinion. I mean, overall, there is like this type of underlining vendetta with trans women and cisgender women. I'm not really sure why. Um, but that's not even a topic either. But that's just something that people brought up in my comments. Like, you know, why are you pinning them together? And this post is not, this video is not to pin cisgender women and transgender women against each other. It's basically just to shed light on the silent admiration. Because I feel like there are a lot of women who do admire trans women. And some of them do it silently. Some of them don't mind telling you. Like, I have DMs. A lot of you out there have expressed that, you know, you like my look, whether it's with my hair or, you know, makeup, or, you know, where did you go to get your breasts done, or where did you go to get your lipo or BBL, or, you know, women do that. I've been out plenty of times where women have asked my homegirls, like, do you mind if I ask who did your body? I love your body. This is how I want my shape. Do you mind giving me the connects and stuff? That would technically fall under the lines of a cisgender woman wanting to be or physically identify or look like a particular asset that you have going on, whether it's your butt, tits, teeth, you know, a raised brow, a unit on your head. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to ask about my hair. But basically, that's just how I feel. If you think that I'm wrong or you have a different perspective about it, drop the comments below. We can always go back and forth. I'm always for it. But I just thought I'd like to just share something that I've noticed, and it's basically like that all of these women and trans women, their looks are starting to collide. It's almost to the point to where you can't even tell the difference. And that could either be that trans women are either getting absolutely good at being stealth and blending into society, or a lot of cisgender women are loving this exotic look that a lot of femme queen women are having, or just this exotic look, period. And when they go for that, it's more so pushing them along the lines of the trans look. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I mean, I'm just throwing stuff out there. But yeah, that's basically what I mean. Summer Walker was just a perfect example to just get that out, or give you guys a visual of what I meant as far as like the femme queen aesthetic. So there are a lot of people who do admire the beauty of a femme queen or a trans woman. The ones of us who have that overly surgical, Barbie type, dream body, dream face, dream everything look. And, girls are paying top dollar to get it. And there's nothing wrong with that. All of you girls are beautiful. I mean, it just is what it is. But I do feel like a lot of girls are going for the femme queen aesthetic. I'd love to hear back from you guys and get an idea of what you guys think, because a lot of you have already responded on my Facebook, and I know a lot of you aren't friends with me on Facebook, can't even add anybody else. But let's start a conversation here, and let's see if you guys understand where I'm coming from. Because, baby, the pictures don't lie. The girls are looking like the girls, and that's just what it is. All of us are beautiful, but, we all look good, and we all want to be perfect. So, hey, that's what it is. Don't be mad. Trans women are beautiful. Cisgender women are beautiful. Men all find us desirable. I mean, it just is what it is. But make sure when you guys are having this discussion or this debate, you don't get angry or upset with your friends. You just talk about it and respect each other's differences, and then call it a day. And you can't beat nobody up for their opinion. I mean, it is what it is. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I have some more stuff dropping soon. Like I always tell y'all, until y'all start reading me on Instagram, because I'm taking too long. It will definitely be some more stuff dropping, okay? I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Y'all feeling this hair or not? Yeah, it is cute. But anyway, honey, let me go ahead, because I don't believe in wasting makeup. Let's see who I can FaceTime or whatever. Or maybe pull up. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, I love you guys. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. Do not forget to share. Okay? And once again, do not walk away from this video thinking that I'm basically bashing women, because I'm not. We love cisgender women. We're all family. We're all friends. Let's just chop it up. And, let's just call out that secret admiration that some of you may have for us. That's it, Because I've even seen where there are some naturally born women who are shaped like that perfect look, but it's not that many. A lot of us are just average, and then we just need that extra push, which would be cosmetic surgery, to get us over that line and turn us super bad. So, yeah, I hope this video enlightened you all. I hope it educated you all in some way, form, or another. Like I said, comment down below, and let's have a talk. See you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye.